This is the new 2025 BMW X3 M50.
Oh, he spun around. He was looking for us. He's definitely on the hunt for us.
Oh, he's looking for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're getting chased by a state trooper in the new X3 M50.
I love this car. It's the new 2025 G45, the new G-Class body style for the X3s.
Horsepower and torque on this one. It's 393 horsepower and 428 foot-pounds of torque. And it's coming from the same 3-liter B58 straight six twin scroll turbo that we had in the old one. Now, the old one had 382 horsepower, but this one has about 10 more.
As you know, with these cars, especially with the B58s, they have so much potential.
Yeah, the B58's a hard engine to beat. And so today we're really just comparing this with the old generation. Should you buy one of these, or should you keep what you have? And honestly, this one's a lot different than the last one. So starting with the interior, what do you like?
I'm gonna start off with the steering wheel. Absolutely love this steering wheel.
Flat bottom steering
wheel.
Flat bottom steering
wheel. I love the red stripe in the middle. Even the paddle shifters, they're giving you your M paddle shifters, you know? So you'll see these on the M3s, M4s. So I think that was a nice touch that they did with these vehicles, absolutely.
Definitely looks really good, I like that. I do like the ambient lighting. I think the door is a little bit basic, but the ambient lighting definitely kind of makes up for it. And I do like these touch sensitive controls right here.
For the vents.
Right.
Yes.
I think those look really good. Yeah. The screen is great.
It's amazing.
Like, it's very quick, it's very responsive, it's easy to use, and it's easy to understand. That's one of the things BMW does really well. Their iDrive screens are the easiest to use in the industry.
Yeah, you hear a lot of people come in and you hear how annoying their infotainment system is on their Lexus, on their Porsche.
Oh, Lexus is the worst.
Oh my goodness, don't get me started.
Having the little mouse pad thing that you have to do
and the
like
mouse
this.
like sliding all the way over here.
I don't understand how old people do it.
They love it.
Like, because they, apparently they love it because that's all they buy.
They love it.
But yeah, I don't get it. This one, it still has the iDrive selector, which is great. I really like that. And BMW, please do not get rid of this. Everybody really likes the iDrive selector.
They're starting, and I don't like it, but as you know, like X1s, they don't have them anymore.
Right, so they've taken it out of the X1
X2s.
and the X2, and then the 2 Series Grand Coupe does not have it anymore either.
Why BMW?
I don't get it. All right, so we're in Sport Plus mode, or it's just Sport mode now, and we're gonna do a pull. Go ahead. The engine sounds good. I mean, it definitely still has a good engine note to it. It's a little bit more muffled than the last one.
Oh yeah, the other one was definitely more loud.
So what I loved about the old X3 M40 is the M Sport exhaust that came on the 2018 was so good.
And they were loud.
It was like,
yeah, and you had pop, 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 pop.
It sounds like you're doing a drive-by.
Like,
every time. Oh yeah, every time you slowed down and it downshifted. Engine sounds good. This one still has the ZF 8-speed transmission.
Yes.
The gas mileage is a little bit better now, so if that makes a difference to you, it's gone up by like maybe 2 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. I wish they still had the shifter. They have this little tab, which I get it. It makes sense to not have as much here and for it not to be as cluttered, but I still like the shifter.
Yes.
A lot of us still like grabbing that knob and ripping it.
Shifting your gears, you know, it's just easier to just kind of maneuver to and then, you know, click downshift, upshift. You know, everybody's used to that. So kind of going away from that, it's like, oh shoot, I'm missing something.
You know what else is different?
What's that?
The sunroof. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't open anymore.
It doesn't.
Like, you can
it's
open
just
it up,
a glass.
But it's just a large panoramic sunroof that doesn't
it.
actually open. So if you like the wind through your hair, you can forget it because they don't care.
Open your windows.
All right, so let's talk about things that we don't like, because honestly, there's quite a few things with this new one that I'm just not a big fan of. Starting with the AC vents. They suck.
We were just talking about how we hate them.
For people that live in Florida, they're so bad because
my
it takes forever. These little vents right here in the front are the worst. The ones on the sides aren't too bad.
Yeah, because these point more directly towards you. You barely feel it. You have the air on 100 and it's just like, I can't feel anything.
No, it doesn't matter how high you do it.
Yeah.
Or if you have it just coming out of the vents, it's not very effective. If you look at this door panel, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's too much going on this one door panel.
Yeah, there's 6 different materials just on the door panel. I'm sure there's more, but still, it looks it's very cluttered, and it all looks a little bit less.
Exactly. Like you just heard that just by scratching, and it's like, what are we doing? I think this center compartment.
It's usable.
It's usable. It's different.
We're
used to it closing, being more sleek. So this is definitely something to get used to, but I could say I do like this.
Mine, I have the little door right here, and it opens and closes. I've never closed it. So I kind of understand getting rid of it.
And I can understand that.
BMW calls this the jewelry box, and it's just like an ambient light kind of around this thing, and it's kind of good. I mean,
right.
If you have a big Stanley, if you're one of those ladies who gets a new cup every year, then you're going to love this.
This is perfect for your Stanley cups.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So now I think I get a chance to drive it?
Absolutely. Sure. Don't kill me. Safety first.
Finally. Now this one does have a lot of different drive modes though. So the My Modes button will give you these, but only like 3 of these actually come with the car. Expressive, Relax, Digital Art, and Silent are gonna fall off after like 3 months, I think.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, because you have Efficient, Sport, and Personal.
Those will stay.
Those will stay.
Correct.
But if you don't have Digital Premium, the other ones
fall off.
Just say see you later, unless you do a subscription.
It's almost like a free subscription that you're getting, and then all of a sudden after that falls off, it's almost like, hey, if you liked it that much, subscribe.
And honestly, I don't know if I would like silent mode enough to pay for it.
Yeah, no.
Because honestly,
why would I want it to
who's
be
going to
silent?
have that in an M50?
Nobody.
Another thing to note is that this one also has the mild hybrid system.
Yes,
so
it does.
you lose the ability to turn off the auto start stop feature.
Now, honest opinion, how do you feel about that?
Okay, so I'll say this. In my 540, I did not care. In my M240, I notice a stark difference between it turning on and like it being off.
Right.
And it makes it a lot harder whenever you come to a stop because it like almost jerks you around.
Correct.
Because it's like trying to stop the car. It's like, all right, we're stopping now.
We're stopping, but you still want to go, so it's like...
So in these cars, it is less noticeable. It's a lot more subtle in these.
Yes.
But I still don't like it. To clarify, you can still turn off the auto start stop. It's just a lot harder to do so. You have to go into the screen physically every time and you have to turn it off.
Correct.
And that is going to get annoying.
Yes.
Real quick.
First of all, it's like starting the car, then flipping through, getting exactly what you need to select, then to turn it off. It's like a nuisance. Correct. But you have your people that will get in the car and do it.
Some of the things that I do like are the new head-up display. It's a little bit nicer because you have more to look at. But I kind of wish that they would give you like the rev meter, like the actual one, because this one has the cool looking display where it shows your revs. I like the old F80 M3 one where it had like the actual tag.
Seen it, exactly. Even older than that, you know, like the old M5s had that, and it was just iconic.
Those look so good.
Oh yeah.
The old V10 M5s had the little one that
the little
was
one
like
that kind of went up.
Oh, those are so cool, so iconic.
Yeah.
Now the ride. In this one, it is a little bit better than the last one.
Absolutely agreed.
But it's also softer than the last one, which for some enthusiasts like you and me, we might not really like.
We like to feel the road more. It's
of course.
It's an M driver's vehicle.
Exactly.
You know?
So, for me, that's a little bit of a downgrade.
Yes.
But it's a little bit more comfortable, so your wife will like it more.
Right. Exactly.
Okay,
nice.
So in the driving dynamics, you just have to look for it a little bit more, and we're super lazy. We're not used to that because we are used to having buttons.
Correct. That you just press hold and then it tells you it's turned off.
All right, so we're gonna put it in Sport Plus. The drivetrain we're gonna put in Sport Plus. So you do still have Sport Plus.
So you do still have your Sport Pluses. Oh, nice. So you do have your full modes.
Okay.
It's just a bit to get used to, or get to, I should say.
All right, so we're gonna come all the way to a stop.
All right.
Pull my foot down hard on the brake. Build up the revs. Launch control.
Woo! That's impressive.
And there's 60.
That's impressive.
That was quick. That was a lot better than the last one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and it's going to give
the
us
last one was, it took a little while for us to get there.
Well, yeah, not the RX-7. No, I'm talking about the last M40.
M40,
so
yeah.
This one's a lot more dramatic.
That hit pretty hard.
You do get a little bit more feedback, especially in the lower gears when it's launching like that. And it feels, that was actually really good.
It was very impressive.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with that. So, it launches better than the last one.
Yes,
and
now we know.
And this one has an all-wheel drive system.
Yes.
That is standard in all of these cars.
Yes, no more rear-wheel drive option. It's always standard, all X3s now.
All right, so now that we've driven it, let's hop out and take a look around the outside. Really doesn't look anything like the previous generation at all.
Not at all.
And I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it because honestly, when you look at this one, it has a lot more definition just about everywhere. Like the front is very chiseled. It has clean lines.
Yes.
It has classic BMW styling.
Yes.
What do you think about this?
Honest opinion, that one looks well more aggressive. This one kind of gets talked about as it looks more electric.
I can see that quite a bit.
You know, we get that a lot.
Yeah, that's the way the market's moving, unfortunately, is with electric cars. But I also feel like the market is also going really simple with these.
Correct.
The things that I like about this one, I don't know, it just gives me kind of almost M5 vibes.
100%.
As far as the front end.
It's very aggressive.
It has a very nicely proportioned front grille. Yes. I love the definition on the hood.
Even just
and how sharp it looks. Yes. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's something under there.
Absolutely.
But then you take a look at the side. You have just a very attractive side profile as well. And I feel like this one looks like it's almost like a go anywhere kind of vehicle.
Absolutely.
because it looks like it's a little bit more lifted up in the front. It has less hanging over the front wheels. One of the things that I'm not 100% sold on yet is the wheels. And I want to get your take on this because, I don't know, they just don't say BMW to me.
They don't, and they're a good looking wheel. It's just, I feel they're getting a little more crazy with the designs on them now.
I kind of like the older ones better, especially the 21-inch, like the dagger style wheels that look really sharp on these cars.
Yes.
I feel like they look a lot better and they fill out the wheel wells better.
Yes. They're just different.
Right.
And that's what the whole new look of this car is. It is really different.
Some of the things I do like, I kind of like the headlights.
They're not bad.
I do like the headlights.
No.
I think they look really good. I like the glowing grille. I do like the door mirrors, like the wing mirrors, how they've kept the BMW M styling.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about compared to the old generation. This one kind of has like a little hump in it.
Right.
It actually looks a little more aggressive. It's actually nice.
So let's take a look at the back real quick, just because I really like the back end of this one, and especially with the LCI version, because they gave you these really chiseled lights.
Yes.
So if you take a look at these.
I had a pre-LCI X3M, and I didn't have these taillights, and man, when these came out, I wanted them so bad.
They look a lot sharper, and honestly,
sure.
they really just kind of update the look of the vehicle quite a bit. They also kind of dropped the cerium gray, like middle of the road.
Yes.
And they gave you the chrome accents back,
Yes.
which this looks a lot more like a true X3 M.
Correct.
And I kind of like that because it has the M font and everything. It looks really good.
The only time that you would get it black is when you go with the M Sport Professional package as an option too.
Right.
So all the badging comes black.
And then on the bottom, I really like those exhaust tips,
Yes.
like the big, I don't know, hexagonal or multi-shape, polygon shape.
Yeah.
I think these look really good, and they fill out that diffuser really well, and it just kind of gives it a wide stance and a really good appearance. This one's hard to beat, but let's go over to this one real quick and just kind of see, because there are a lot of things I like about this one too.
Yeah, 100%.
So I do like the lights. I think they kind of look like a flag of Great Britain a little bit, like especially when they're turned on.
Yeah, exactly, with the little X's here and then the line.
That kind of throws you off a little bit, but other than that, I love the quad exhaust tips on this, because that's like a BMW M.
That's your actual M. You look at it from behind, that's an M.
Right,
You always know because of the quad tips.
You know exactly what it is.
Yep.
And this is all subjective. I mean, obviously, this is just our opinions. I mean, they're both really good looking cars, and people still really like the way that this one looks. I think I'm just a little bit biased to older BMWs. Overall, I don't hate the design of the new one.
Not at all.
It's just, I kind of still prefer the old one.
If you put 2 and 2 side by side and you say, here's the key to both, which one would you take? I'm going to go with the older one.
Yeah, I think so too.